Hi Jill, I'm just in the bath as I record this, so apologies, it might be a little bit echoey. My name is Kerry, I am 37 and live in Middlesbrough. My question to you is, so I have recently separated from my wife. We were together for 16 years. Towards the end of the relationship, I would say maybe the last 3 to 4 years, I felt really undervalued and wanted. She was a keen runner. She would always be off at training academies and running events, and I would just be pretty much left on the back burner. Eventually, I plucked up the courage and left. But I'm really struggling with the guilt of that. So yeah, what advice can you give me on being able to cope with, I suppose, the whole relationship breakdown and getting rid of that guilt?
Well, Kerry, I'm honoured to be in the bath alongside you. um, it's relationship breakups. They're so hard, aren't they? Because I have had breakups, quite a few actually, in the past that they're not so cut and dry. There's a feeling inside that I absolutely know that it's not right. And then there's about 25 feelings on top of that go, yeah, but, what if? What if we could have? What if it could have been different? So I don't think you should ever feel guilty for breaking up with someone. And this is the reason why. A lot of times when you're with someone and they're deeply in love with you and you're in love with them, but, for whatever reason, it comes to an end and you break up. And the person you broke up with will say, but you're the one. You're the one and you've broke my heart. You were the person that I wanted to be with forever. You are my soulmate. I'll never find anyone like you. You were the one for me. They can't have possibly been the one for you because you've broken up with them. It's like a fantasy. It's like a story, a narrative we tell ourselves. It's like, but you were. It's like, yeah, in your story I was. But in my story, we're not. In my story, this comes to an end and I have a new chapter. So I don't think you should ever feel guilty for following your heart. I think that's such a courageous thing to do. I really do. Especially when there hasn't been, if there hasn't been any cheating on either side and there hasn't been, too much of a volatile breakdown, you can often think, oh, did we not try hard enough? Or could we have pulled this back? Could we have made it work? And I think that, I don't know, is the guilt for you a way for you to beat yourself up, to sort of give yourself a hard time and to not give yourself permission to move forward? Because no one's making you feel guilty, at least not from your message. It just seems to be coming from you. So I would sort of say to yourself, who would I be without this guilt?